Alright, okay, let's hop into, I think I'm gonna do, hold on. Let's see here. Should pop up. Alright, so I'm gonna play their, kind of, I don't know if it's the first game, I don't know where this game lines in their, spot, but I've been doing some continuous gameplay. I've been having a little trouble with the game. It kind of has like some weird key settings I had to change. A lot of settings, a lot of keys weren't even set. I don't know why. I think we're gonna try this virus. I'm not too sure on what it is. I've just been playing continuous, so. Shadows of the Past. Mission 1. You travel to Site 13 on behalf of Global Trust, Inc. to assist in the execution of the 2-year plan.
Fulfilling the 2-year plan will at last bring me the prestige with Global Trust that is my due.
Alright, urgent assignment from Global Trust sends you to Site 13 where Thor Schreinsberg is in charge of supplying the company with the valuable raw materials. The atmosphere on the site is tense. The production is stagnating, and a hydroelectric power plant isn't supplying enough electricity. However, the Global Trust Board still insists on strict observance on the 2-year plan. So we got like 2 years to get this going.
The Ark has reached the target coordinates.
What?
So, here you are at last. Thor Strindberg. We've already had the pleasure, and in view of the situation, I suggest we dispense with further formalities. We use these plants to produce coal and oil on a large scale, and production is on the rise. The new 2-year plan from head office is a real challenge. We need more energy to further increase production. All we really lack is a powerful turbine for the hydroelectric power plant.
Can't tell if my mic's picking up the game. Alright,
You will be in charge of the turbine redesign. This is now your top priority. Got it? By the way, Global Trust sent you a care package. The crates are in the way here, so pick them up immediately.
gosh.
Command ship ready to go. Navigation systems online.
So angry at.
Scanning unknown coast. Island scan in progress. Loading information about fertilities and distribution of raw materials.
Okay, what?
Can you even afford that? Come back when you know what you want.
Here or pick up the following: fish tools and.
What?
This is a pick up 40, 40, 10.
I hate interruptions. Then we are finished for now.
No?
What? It's yours.
We done? Alright, where are we supposed to be doing this at? Just here? I guess it's over here. Alright. Um... Okay.
So what?
This is 101.
At last. Can we now? You again? We're in business.
Okay. What? So is this site 13? I don't see any supplies on the ground. Alright, this game kinda is weird. go here.
At last. Can we now move on to the next point?
Oh, it was because I wasn't close to. Oh my goodness.
Good. Perfect.
It's because I wasn't.
Information on Settlement Foundation available. Loading base site plan.
Hopefully, it told me to do. Hopefully, I'm supposed to do over here.
Warning, insufficient accommodation. Construction of residences recommended.
Let's do street between. What do you mean? Street between. Do 3. Alright, construct the following buildings. Workers barracks 6 out of 6. 8. Let's do as many as
Warning, more building materials required. Loading information to ensure supplies.
Alright. Let's see. Let's do it right here. Build this here. Alright. Okay, so, okay. Oh, it's a little different, I guess, huh?
Warning, food shortage imminent. Emergency measures required.
Why is it so different?
Food supply ensured. Problem solved.
Problems, yeah.
I hope this quest will not overtax your abilities.
Oh, dude, you're so condescending.
Is that it? I can see what the problem is with this turbine. Nothing we can't fix, once the other problems are solved.
Alright, select the turbine construction site to find out more about this. Okay.
I would have started work long ago, but obviously there's not enough energy to get the plant into operation.
Right.
Scanning energy supply. Conclusion, poor. Recommend countermeasures.
Rich.
Scanning energy supply. Conclusion: poor. Recommend countermeasures.
Coal power.
Game saved.
Alright, construct the okay. Construction coal power station 1. Use the road to connect. Okay. What's this?
Energy level stabilized. Successful optimization. Congratulations. Receiving urgent message.
The dam requires urgent repair and maintenance work, but Mr. Strindberg sees things differently.
Okay. I have heard you're planning on to use optimized turbine to increase the generation capacity of your hydroelectric power plant. I must advise strongly against it from a technical point of view. Our hydroelectric power plant is designed to work under a specific load. We already reached that maximum value with the last increase of production. However, the optimized turbine will increase the load even further in a worst case scenario. The turbine mounts could fail under the extra load and break apart, as the already long overdue maintenance of dam has been rescheduled for the next quarter at Thor's specific requests. I cannot guarantee the stability of the structure. The load buffer makes the likelihood of disaster difficult to assist. There we go. Blah 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 blah. I beg you to reconsider the installation of the optimized turbine until I have had time to carry out the appropriate safety checks. These could be completed in just 3 days. So he'll get mad at us. Alright, he'll get mad at us, but I got a new mic, so I'm like moving it all around and stuff. Okay. So he wants me to...
Sender of mail located. Location: hydroelectric power plant. Contact recommended.
Alright, select the hydroelectric power plant to contact. Select the hydroelectric power plant to contact engineer Peterson regarding his distributed mail.
So, you received my message.
Yes, I
If
did.
the optimized turbine is installed before
Yes.
testing, the
Mhm,
results
yeah.
could be disastrous.
No.
I'm powerless, but maybe Mr. Strindberg would listen to you.
Alright. Move your commando ship to Thor's warehouse to warn him. Okay. Are we gonna get like killed in like 2 minutes of this game? Let's make sure we're close to him.
Yes, Peterson again. He senses danger everywhere. The decision has been made to use the new turbine, so take these materials to the turbine construction site.
Ah, the steel. Well, at least that works, but progress here is still slow just the same. See for yourself.
Select the turbine construction site to find out more.
We're almost done here, but Mr. Strindberg just keeps piling on the pressure. Without more workers, we'll never meet his deadline.
Calculating optimal number of skilled workers for the turbine construction. Extrapolating residential space required. Calculations completed.
How many more?
I am registering progress. Congratulations.
Did you follow my instructions to the letter? Is this turbine supposed to double the power plant's energy output? We'll see once it's installed. Peterson, get to work. Time is money.
Dude.
Stop whining, Peterson. The tests can still be carried out later.
Oh, I hope he
As
fails.
soon as that turbine is installed, the power plant must be brought to
Chat.
full power.
I hope he fails. Okay.
To full power? Without testing? Sheer
Oh,
madness.
Please,
The
just
structural integrity of the dam won't be able to take it.
do it. Just bust right open. Please.
The load buffer is down. The mounts are breaking. We have to get
Do
out
it.
of here. Everyone out!
Blow up. Do it. Watch how dumb this guy is. Boom. Told him.
Peterson, what have you done, you idiot?
You're
You
an
and you
idiot.
alone are going to answer to Global Trust for this disaster.
Wow. 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 What? What a not what a that's a bad man. Try it again. So let's we'll make him really mad. Okay. Here are the fireworks. Yeah. Happy New Year's.
The Ark has reached the target coordinates.
Let me skip this. Let me skip. Oh, thank you, please. Alright, just crashed the game. Okay, paused it, I guess?
So, here you are at last. Thor Strindberg. We've already had the pleasure, and in view of the situation, I suggest we dispense with...
Okay, I can skip that. Um.
You will be in charge of the turbine redesign.
Awaiting your orders.
Excuse me.
By the way, Global Trust sent you a carrier.
Command ship ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Island scan in progress. Loading information about.
At last. Can we now move on to the next point? Good. There's a small island to the southwest. Go and build your base there without delay. Perfect.
Information on Settlement Foundation available. Loading base site plan. Warning, insufficient accommodation. Warning, more building materials required. Loading information to ensure supplies. Warning, food shortage imminent. Emergency measures required. Food supply ensured. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
I hope this quest will not overtax your abilities.
Is that it? I can see what the problem is with this turbine.
I can see why.
I would have started work long ago.
Scanning energy supply. Energy levels stabilized. Successful optimization. Congratulations. Receiving urgent message. Sender of mail located.
So, you received my message. If the
Yes, Peterson again. He senses danger everywhere. The decision has been made to use the new turbine. Your inaction amounts to provocation!
can't remember which more. But I'll just wait until they tell me. Yeah. Just fast forward till that time, I guess. I don't know. Are we really legit waiting for this guy? Do what I need to do? Are we supposed to fail? Okay, maybe we're supposed to just go get it. Let's just go get it.
Yes, Peterson again. He senses danger everywhere. The decision has been made to use the new turbine, so take these materials to the turbine construction site.
Wait, are we supposed to do that?
The Senate has received the following applications. New vote available.
I don't know. We're supposed to be waiting. I think we're supposed to just fail. Right? Are we supposed to just fail?
What's this? Yet another hairline crack in the dam? I must inform Mr. Strindberg about it.
I don't understand.
Are you eavesdropping?
I work for him. I guess we're supposed to just fail.
We're almost done here, but Mr.
I am registering progress.
Okay.
Did you follow my instructions to the letter?
Your inaction amounts to provocation.
What's this? Yet another hairline crack in the dam? I must inform Mr. Strindberg about it.
Did you follow my instructions to the letter?
I think we're just supposed to fail.
Is this turbine supposed to double the power plant's energy output? We'll see.
I think we're just supposed to fail. Alright, I think it's just failing. I think you're just supposed to. Right? I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to do it. Demolish the dam at Site 13 is threatening to flood the city. The population must evacuate as a matter of urgency.
Now you can make yourself useful. No. That can't... The dam! The water is engulfing the whole plant! The 2-year plan! I'm finished!
2-year plan. No. 2 years.
What's happening, Strindberg? You said you had the situation under control. Come on, we can't just stand around. Do something.
Eh. My island's fine.
I can explain, Mr. Thorne. It's not my fault, but it goes without saying that I'll sort everything out.
It's all his fault. Oh.
Plant 13 must be evacuated as quickly as possible. Follow the Global Trust emergency protocol.
Okay. Evacuate Site 13.
You heard Mr. Thorne. We must quickly bring all the survivors to safety.
Okay.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay. What? I don't know. What is he saying? I don't know. That? Is that what he's saying about? What does he want? Take the survivors to your warehouse. Yeah, I see we're supposed to fail. Yeah, it takes up here. Okay.
And you think that will impress me, am I right?
Oh my gosh, this guy's annoying.
Activating Emergency Protocol Delta. Analysis of the situation completed. I recommend we set up a refugee camp.
Specifically? Or just some homes? They specifically say how many? Okay.
All
Okay.
objectives achieved. Congratulations.
The Global Trust arcs are equipped for all possible emergencies. I have sandbags on board. Ensure you have supplies in the goods depots.
Pick up. Okay.
This is your chance. Do not disappoint me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing. Here are the coordinates of the most important goods depots. I've secured some of the goods in the warehouse, but water is getting in there too. We must take them to your island.
Now you can make yourself useful at last.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
That was also the only sensible thing you could do.
Your evacuation procedures are taking
All right. Support engineering.
Calculating reconstruction measures for Plant 13. Accommodation of Tycoon employees recommended. Upgrading of the infrastructure required.
Distillery? Really? They do like out here.
Attention. Goods production halted. Cause: no farm fields.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Oops. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, didn't see that coming. Let's just do that.
Good production not possible. Island does not have the required fertility. I'm sorry.
The company always has a certain amount of goods on site.
Are they gonna give us seeds?
Can I inform the board of directors that you were successful? You know what is expected of you.
New fertility available.
Congratulations on having so much foresight.
Analyzing needs of Tycoon employees. Public building of the casino type favored. Construction recommended.
Just put it, is it supposed to, like, cover a certain...
Registering demographic changes within the population. Registering shortages of goods. Creation of new production areas recommended. Detailed information available.
Like, what do you mean?
Confirmed. Raw material deposits for tool production now available. Warning.
Weird how...
More building materials required. Loading information to ensure supplies.
It's weird how this game kind of, like, it plays different. Like, even, like, the continuous play, total different gameplay. So what, we need all of these? Construct iron smelter tools workshop. Iron smelter. It's iron mine. Okay, I think we should just do our industry right here. Okay.
Warning. Production halted.
So now, why? Is it because it's not... Weird how that works, right? Use your ARC Express delivery function to satisfy your need for building materials. Two workshops.
Game saved.
This workshop. Tool workshop. How is it set?
Tool production completed. Plant has started work. Congratulations.
Granted, not a bad performance, but this affair isn't settled yet.
Okay. Okay, tools are being gone. He's being set off, I think, right? Use your ARC's Express delivery function to satisfy your need for building materials.
Communication systems online.
What?
How may I help you?
Now what? What? Deliver the following.
I stand available with further information at any time.
I don't know how many that's supposed to be.
Reporting delivery of ordered goods.
Order received. No. assuming because that's not enough, maybe? How much is it? It's 15, so I think it is actually 5. I need 5 more, maybe?
Tools? Can you read my mind? A total success. Practically normal where you're concerned.
You're doing an admirable job for the company. Well done.
Yeah. Hopefully
Whereas
we get...
Strindberg hides behind excuses and accusations, you react quickly and keep a cool head. Global Trust won't forget this.
Peterson is to blame for all this. He installed the turbines incorrectly, but I had to look after this novice who was sent to me by you.
This guy, man. This dude.
I'm aware of the facts, Strindberg. This was your responsibility. The board will demand your transfer. Luckily, I already have a replacement to manage Plant 13.
You're suspending me? For a single error? Such humiliation! I know who I have to thank for this, and one day I will get my revenge.
Got him. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Run, bad luck continues though.
The company wants someone trustworthy to handle this matter, discreetly.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other guy's a Yahoo. Big ol' Yahoo.
Mayday! Mayday! Oil platform, please answer. We can't move. Repeat, we can't move.
My God, a collision. The tanker is ramming the platform. All the oil is spilling out into the sea, and there's absolutely nothing we can do.
I thought the first one he went by him, like he just went right past where he's talking about. Yeah, that's not good.
SOS, the captain of the tanker here. We have survivors on board. We need a rescue team.
That's gonna be me!
First, Plant 13, now the oil platform. I must call the board immediately. Can you coordinate the rescue operations? Do everything you feel necessary. Thorn here again. We picked up a radio signal from the stricken tanker. The situation is critical. Get there immediately.
Okay, I think we'd probably be okay just to do our guy. Okay. Deliver the following to Captain... Oh.
Were you really able to do something for me?
I didn't expect anything else from you.
Registering bottlenecks in the food supply.
Normally, I would have had delicious fish on the table today, but there are hardly any to be had after that oil slick. I think we need more fisheries.
Alright. Did we fail? Okay.
After all this time, my wife had delicious fish on the table.
Sector scan is registering an unidentified arc. Transferring coordinates.
Yana Rodriguez, Eden Initiative. We received a distress call. We've come to help. Get here as fast as you can so we can coordinate the rescue.
I'm not surprised the Eden Initiative are on the spot immediately. Yana Rodriguez will seize on any tragic event like this to play the do-gooder.
We must work together to achieve something here. I'll send you construction plans shortly. I'm sure you'll need them. The burning oil platform is our primary objective. I'll get the gear, you get the people. The quicker the better.
Any more? Any more? 9?
The first immigrants have arrived? Great. Please check if any have volunteered for the mission.
The disaster control experts have been briefed and are waiting in your warehouse. Take them into Miss Rodriguez immediately.
Is the what now? Maybe it's items. Change items.
Back already? All done?
I've received some alarming messages from the oil platform. The fire is spreading. You will help with the efforts to put it out. I don't care how, just do what you need to do.
Extinguishing equipment calibrated. Target designation system online. Please enter target coordinates and start the firefighting procedure.
This is one of the most serious accidents Global Trust has faced to date. It's no easy task you have there, but I'm relying on you. Do what's best for the company. Excellent. How did you contain the fire? You used Eden Initiative technology? Well, ultimately, what's important is the outcome.
The oil slick is spreading. We must ascertain.
Nope, sorry. And
Data log for mission objectives updated. Data log for mission objectives updated.
Are you smiling because you completed the quest?
yes. Yes, I am.
Just as I feared, the levels are catastrophic. Nature's regenerative
It's
capabilities can't cope with a disaster on this scale, nor can our deployment resources. I need specialists on site who know how to handle oil disasters. Could you accommodate them on your island and make preparations for their arrival?
Yeah, sure. Fill the needed T to at least 10%. T fulfilled. Okay, concert hall T. Alright, are they gonna act different too? I'll put it out here.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
Alright, you know what? Let's just put egg right here. Alright. The concert hall too. Okay, eco workers. Might be able to put the mushroom. Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
No more bets, please.
What a perfect day!
Okay.
Not bad. I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it. The first immigrants have arrived? Great. Please check if any have volunteered for the mission yet.
The soil pollution is too high. We need more tea plantations until the island has recovered from this catastrophe.
Why is that,
Game saved.
I don't know how much that has to be done.
The oil experts are ready to go. They're waiting to be taken to Miss Rodriguez from your island.
Miss Rodriguez, the island. Alright, what now? Wait, what did that guy want? T, that's right.
Back already? All done?
This is an adventure, but I think we're gonna make it.
The special equipment's arrived at last. We can use it to pump the oil from the surface of the water. Can you look after that?
Go nearer. Oh, they want us. Go here. We just gotta go here.
A message has just come in. A couple of dolphins have swum right into the middle of the slick. We must get them out before they suffocate. Are you smiling because you completed the quest? Between you and me, the initiative could use more people like you.
Alright.
This stinks. Not much longer and I'm out of here.
I'm giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty.
Nice. The way you have everything under control here. Good for you.
I could do with a large brandy after the trauma of this calamity, but there's barely a drop to be had.
Distillery 3? Alright, can I put where's the distillery? What? Alright.
That won't look good in my report.
You did a real good job.
Where's the distillery? Ah. Boop, 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 boop. Huh?
Cleaning process initiated. Switching ship controls to automatic. Warning, this process cannot be cancelled. Warning, debt reaching critical levels. Loading list of countermeasures into the data log.
Okay. Just time, probably, yeah. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Can I move these? Rip. Alright. Boop.
That someone in your position could be so helpful. Thank you.
My information was of use to you.
Go near the coast. I don't get it.
If anyone has earned the thanks and respect of the initiative, it's you.
Okay.
We should check to see if our measures are taking effect and if the water pollution levels have been reduced. Please take another sample and bring it to me.
Okay. Excuse me? What? Huh? Do it now. Take the water sample
Warning.
from the...
Production halted.
This guy again? Understand.
Man, this place is so happening.
Where?
Data log for mission objectives updated.
Back already? All done? Wow, amazing. But we'll have to run more detailed tests on the samples. But it looks really good. Only minimal residues in the water.
Your value to the company has just increased.
That's right. Booyah.
Hey, that was great teamwork. Things might have turned out very differently if you hadn't been here. So, on behalf of the Eden Initiative, thank you.
For once, I have to agree with Miss Rodriguez. You've saved the company from even bigger losses. The company can always use people like you. As a result of losing Plant 13, we'll have to revise our strategy. We can still achieve the objectives set out in the 2-year plan, but only if we start rebuilding immediately. And...
Warning. Registering irregular activities in this sector. Origin unknown. Signal encrypted.
And... what happened there? He like got cut off. Why did he get cut off? Something happened? Alright, 4. After you have cleaned up the damage from the oil spill, you suddenly receive an encrypted signal.
Between you and me, the initiative could use more people like you.
I have told the board about you. They are all most impressed.
Almost impressed. The oil spill has steamed. Was steamed? Stemmed? With your help. How do you read? But there's nothing left of Site 13 after the total collapse of the dam wall. Just as Rufus Thorne is preparing to hand you over the management of the reconstruction project, something unforeseen happens. Eve's system suddenly detects some strange signals, and the source is very near you. The source is very near you. The source is very near you. That doesn't make English. That English broke. Error.
Warning. Unidentified object registered. Locating source of signal. Coordinates established.
Gale. Okay.
Analyzing data transfer. Error 342.
Error.
Process aborted.
Error.
Message cannot be fully transmitted.
Error.
Apologies.
Error. Sorry. Annoying, I know. I'm sorry if I annoyed you. Okay, now what? What do we do? What? Find out what the...
Error. Poor signal. Connection interrupted. Calculating route.
Yeah. Boing.
Signal successfully boosted. Sender of message, Davy, Professor Dr. Salmon. Position, head of SAAT. Area of expertise, nanotechnology. Current research project, access denied. Security level, 7. No further data available.
But I don't... There's some unusually strong interference. Recalibrating values. Ah, yes, that is the right frequency modulation. So, we meet at last. Professor Salman Davy, Head of Science at SAAT. I regret your unfortunate situation is not the reason for my being here. I am here because of the Virago, an earlier Ark prototype.
The Virago.
Father believes it to be here. Would you help me search for it? I rashly stumbled into it in all the excitement. Now I have no instruments I can use for my search. Could you help me by supplying some components?
Okay, deliver the required goods to Professor Davies Ark. 1 3D locator. Savage arm.
Does Professor Davy think the Ark is here? That was a big scandal. I'll help you with the 3D locator, and you can have all the data you collect during the search.
Okay. She wants 5 building modules, 5 wood. Yeah, know what that means. We gotta here.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
The Virago. Global Trust was once interested in the technologies on board. Davy is getting the salvage arm, and I'm gaining an insight into all the results.
Let's see, key assignments. It's num. How do you program this key then?
And I
It's like the back button or something.
And I steady.
Let's see. Is it this? What does he want? 10 and 5. All right.
Can I inform the board of directors that you were successful? Bear in mind that the company wants all the
Okay. All the wood? Seriously. How much wood? I think that's just 5.
Warning. Production halted.
How do we get the wood in there? Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, you got that. You got the wood. This needs to go away.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you? I can't wait to see if Professor...
Aha! So you've come armed with some results. Ah, the 3D locator. We need its scanner, GPS, and synchronization module.
People are just living hand to mouth in our neighborhood. People are...
Okay, what's the situation? Yes, this salvage arm could be okay to use. First, I just need to separate the gripping pliers from the hydraulics. Excellent! But I still need one thing. Some ship components to modify the trimaran. Could I ask you to do this for me?
What am I doing? What? Hand over the following vehicles to Professor. You got stuff, yeah.
You were such a great help. The trimaran is now ready. I would love you to take command and lead the search expedition.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Be my guest. Just press the dive button and we will sink into the depths. No, don't worry. You are perfectly safe.
I don't think I can do that. Yeah.
The magnetic interference that disrupted our communications. The Virago may be responsible for that. We must use the scout drone to investigate this phenomenon more closely.
New island coordinates acquired. New island coordinates acquired.
The analysis data is conclusive. There is nothing unusual at this location.
New island coordinates acquired. Game saved.
Oh, this is interesting. The scout drone is registering the greatest anomalies at this location.
New island located.
New island located.
analysis data is conclusive. There is nothing unusual at this location. Aha! So you've come armed with some results.
Okay.
Further exploration of the area in total blackness is out of the question. But I have something here that can light up the dark. Faster! We have only a short window of opportunity.
Now what? There's this again.
Faster! We have only a short window of opportunity.
And saw the
The Virago! At last! Oh, for so many years we have been baffled at what happened on the test voyage. We can now use the data log from the Ark to uncover the mystery. The emergency bulkhead should be located behind this pile of debris. I think we'll have to blow it up to gain access.
what are we doing?
If you're looking for a little support, you've come to the right place.
Take the following from Rufus Ark. Wait, what? Oh, they want this
The
guy
oil
down?
disaster has caused heavy damage in this sector. Can you check if our measures are taking effect and the ecosystem is recovering?
Do you need anything?
Eden Initiative's help?
So far, so good. Let's proceed to the next phase. This explosive charge is extremely sensitive. The slightest movement could set it off. Are you ready? I hope I have calculated the explosive power and waterproofing at this depth correctly. The salvage station mustn't be jeopardized by a damaged Verago.
We're going to do this, right?
The empirical evidence that proves I am right. The data log will give us some idea of exactly what happened to the Verago. Okay, let us solve the mystery.
That's it. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? I have no idea. I'm guessing. Yep.
Let's make it short. Yes or no? That is sensational. The data log appears to be damaged. It would be very risky to examine it here. I'll have to do this at my office, back at Core.
Yeah. You do that.
The SAAT HQ is in Core. I would be delighted if you would come along with me and help me examine the data log.
I'll be delighted.
So, it is off to Core. I can hardly wait to study the data from the data log more closely.
Me too.
Receiving core target coordinates. Course calculated. Procedure initiated.
Oh, thing is going. Okay. Career boy. Whew. So, what drivers would my mouse use? Because how do you... I don't know. So is this done? No. So we're all done with chapter 1, chapter 2. Core. You have traveled to Professor Divi to core to decrypt the Virago data log here.
A clever person like you could tip the balance.
Would you be willing to put your skills into the service of science?
Core, the SAT Research Center. The most brilliant scientists live in the main city of the Scientific Association of Advanced Technologies to develop groundbreaking new technologies under the leadership of the supercomputer father. You have come here with Professor the okay, we don't need to go there. All right, we know where we went. Gosh, I got this nagging pain in my back.
Ah, there you are. Welcome to CORE, the SAAT Research Center.
So nice
here we have everything you could possibly need to decode the information from the data log.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
It's wonderful to see you here. I've heard all about your remarkable find. It's caused a real sensation even here at SAAT.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Tori Bartok, by the way, the professor's assistant.
Bartok, okay, okay.
Father would like to speak to you immediately. I'd better take you to him right away.
Gosh, they like their abbreviations. Acronyms? Acronyms. They love their acronyms. Core, Sat, Father. Where's Mother?
I am Father. I have identified the optimal distribution of human resources. Professor Davy is leading the decoding team in the underwater lab. Dr. Bartok is coordinating all the organizational arrangements. And we also have a job for you.
Ooh. A job for me? Finding the truth.
The universal structure of your mental and physical parameters make you an ideal working partner for Professor Davy and Dr. Bartok. You will assist wherever necessary.
Yeah.
You should build your own lab so you can help us process the data.
should.
If you come and see me, I can give you the appropriate construction plans.
Just making sure.
Shall I transfer the...
Yeah, pick them up. Yeah. Where they at, yo? Oh, my,
Shall I transfer the construction plans for your research lab onto your systems now? Representatives of the Eden Initiative and Global Trust have settled on the surrounding islands. Both have offered to help you build your research center. It's your decision.
I hope you have good news. It's time to act. Will you join us?
Yeah, okay.
Registering.
It's time to act. Will you join us? You and your blind activism.
Oh wait, what?
Receiving additional construction plans from Core. Objective: settlement of tech researchers. Construction interface update completed.
Oh. This is the environmental guys, isn't it? And that is those dudes. They're industrial dudes. Do I want to go industrial? These guys are kind of annoying. These guys are kind of annoying. What? Dex? Dude? Woman? What? 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 Systems domicile. I'm gonna start it over and go with the other guys.
A clever person like you.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go back and do the industrial dudes. I think I like that kind of better. So let's redo this.
Ah, there you are. Welcome to CORE, the SAAT Research Center.
May I have to go with this again?
The universal structure of your mental and physical parameters make you an ideal working partner for Professor Davy and Dr. Bartok. You will assist wherever necessary.
You should build your own lab so you can help us process the data. If you come and see me, I can give you the appropriate construction plans. Shall I transfer the construction plans for your research lab onto your systems now? Representatives of the Eden Initiative and Global Trust have settled on the surrounding islands. Both have offered to help you build your research center. It's your decision.
Registering
I hope you have good news. That is really unfortunate.
Eco-balance. Values rising. Receiving additional construction plans from CORE. Objective: settlement of tech researchers. Construction interface update completed.
Let's see. Hold on, I got a text message. What's he saying? Okay, okay. That's what I'm supposed to be doing? You want to do it like that? I don't like it limiting me though. No, I want to go this way. Alright. Assistant's domicile. Let's go from here. How many? Wait, there's two different kinds? Alright, highway. Yeah.
Target population confirmed. Laboratory construction approved. Ideal location, close to residential area.
What? Activate the blueprints for the laboratory in your market house or warehouse, and then if wrecked, okay. Blueprints. Activate the blue. Okay, just.
Scanning research lab. Hardware and software installed. Information transferred. Building ready for operation. You may begin your research.
Excellent. Then maybe you could start helping me repair the data log right away. Unfortunately, the hardware didn't emerge unscathed from its time in the Virago.
Ugh.
Module construction finalized.
strange. I can't access the remote connection. It could be encrypted, or perhaps there's a firewall. Bring me the data log. I must have a closer look at it. Warning. Registering unauthorized access to my systems. Security protocols activated. Trying to locate source.
Okay.
The most valuable stuff is in my head. Everything else you can buy. Let me see. It must be possible to disable this firewall. These codes are unusual. Maybe Dr. Davy can help. He's working in the underwater lab. Take my trimaran. Sounds good.
Okay, what's the situation? Ah, this firewall is unusual. It isn't an SAAT standard. I'll input the data into our analysis program and let's see if we can crack the security systems.
Alright.
What is going on? Power cut? Oh no, the command console. All the systems are down. The oxygen pumps aren't responding.
Warning. Human individuals in mortal danger. Emergency supply must be reactivated. Loading emergency protocol.
Huh? What? I was distracted? What now? Load your with building materials. Huh?
Please hurry. Our oxygen supply won't last much longer.
Wait, what must be doing?
Scanners register inhabitants on this island.
Do it. Alright, so warehouse. Underwater warehouse. mean this? Is it back here? What? I'm not understanding. Build the following. Is it because I'm not close to it or something? Oh, maybe I had the wrong thing.
Please hurry. Our oxygen supply won't last much longer.
Yeah. Provide an energy supply to building the following. Where is it?
Implementing energy transfer. System reboot initialized. Oxygen pumps reactivated. The human individuals are out of danger.
So they don't really give you, like, I don't know, the tutorial's kind of bleh.
Oh, that was close. I hadn't expected a technical failure like that.
Oops.
But at least the systems are running in emergency mode now. Thanks to you. My team and I managed to shut down the firewall, but there were some short circuits here. We'll have to continue analyzing the data on your island.
Take your trimmer to the underwater laboratory and rescue. Laboratory and receive the following items from.
Faster! We have only a short window of opportunity. That really is amazing. The data log is secured by complex mechanisms. No, don't ask how, but the unauthorized access to your Ark and the breakdown of our supplies reported by Eve seem to be connected to that.
Warning. Food shortage imminent. Emergency measures required.
What? And come over here and get building materials.
Warning. Production halted.
What are you talking about? Alright. I'm not understanding here. Over here. Alright, well, since they halted that. Decrypt the data from the
A great deal of developmental work has gone into each of these objects. See you next time.
What am I supposed to do? Build the following building. Right. Decrypt the data from the data log and solve the mystery of the seeking vertigo.
Need a little help from the Spirit Ideas box? If you weren't able to find what you were looking for here, it hasn't been invented yet.
Your help investigating the data log has increased my estimate of the probability of success by 23.4%. So please concentrate on your assignment. No problem. I am constantly... Your help investigating the data log has increased my estimate of the probability of success by 23.4%. So please concentrate on your assignment.
See, I just don't get it.
Warning. Production halted.
Alright, we need an algae farm. Oh. But the following building in Sandar and connect it by aqua rail, connecting it to your deep sea warehouse. What do I need to do, though? What do I need to get? Yeah. I got a bunch. What are you talking about? I don't know what to do here.
I am so relieved that we were able to rebuild and upgrade Father. The new Father 2.0 is without all the myriad little flaws with which we humans are afflicted. It was the right decision to replace our ethics committee with him.
Warning. Production halted.
So where do they want me to go? They want me to go here.
Game saved.
I hope you find what you're looking for here. I agree.
Lab assistant. Oh my goodness. Is that the problem the whole time? Is this what we want? You stop. No, I'll do.
Construction opportunities expanded.
Alright, here it is now.
Warning. Production breakdown.
You need more information to carry out this stage of the research. Left click creates the item. That doesn't. I don't know. I could have put more homes in. But alright. Understand.
Ready to eat, Holmes?
Yeah. Oh, do I need a... Functional food factory. Functional food factory. Oh. Is this going to be moved? I need to have that. Yep.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Alright, okay. Functional food factory. Functional food factory.
Ready, dude?
Yeah, log off.
Warning. Production breakdown. Food supply insured. Problem solved.
Don't spend time collecting the food here in person. This useful software will automate your goods transport. Just drop by if you want to buy more SA. Go ahead. Try the autopilots out.
Registering optimization potential in marine logistics. Loading available information on trading routes. Game saved.
The main thing is that we can finally access the data. Bring the data log to your research lab now, and have them extract the information.
Scanning settlement area. Optimal living conditions. Module completed.
Sorry, but I'm not coming to the research lab today. I'm just a little tied up here. Could you drop by and visit me?
Professor Davy wondered if the data log was somehow connected to the lab supply outage. The only way of checking that is to examine the data more closely.
People are getting sick. That's probably because people weren't being fed. I don't know. Select assistant's headquarters.
It's a disaster. How am I? Awful. I had fish for lunch yesterday and haven't left the bathroom since.
The result of the analysis of the fish. Toxic contamination. The patient has been poisoned. Immediate medical attention necessary. Medical attention for the population established. Source of contamination still unidentified.
The data analysis is complete. We can now finally proceed to the actual analysis. You can do that if you like.
Let's decode. Okay. Might have to wait till they're all healed.
Warning. Production breakdown.
I need 150. No. I'm gonna need to go here in a minute. Yeah, if I should go now.
New buildings available for construction. Optimal human resources for the planned process identified. Construction of additional scientist accommodations required.
Okay, now what?
That's it. It looks like the Virago sank owing to a system malfunction caused by an intelligent virus. Father has got to see this. SAAT is eagerly awaiting your results. Our developments are in great demand. Acquire them while you can. Kudos! That was fantastic work. Sounds like a good deal.
I can confirm your results. This data log has been infected by an unidentified computer virus. The Matrix shows signs of intelligent behavior.
Done? Okay, if we're done, good. It's a good stopping point.
We have deciphered the computer virus source code, but I can't establish its origin. However, one thing I do know is that it wasn't developed by SAAT.
You can't be done with the shower already. No way.
It is possible that the virus has mutated and continued to develop unchecked. However, more precise information will require further analysis.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Then we must carry out this analysis right away. We have to know where the virus came from and how it could have mutated to such an extent. You have been a great help. I hope SAAT can count on you again in the future.
Alright, I gotta go. Be back tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.